Okay, good old Buck. He has some nice cool ground to lay down on to stay cool. We went for a walk this morning. It was very hot. We had to make it not as long a walk as we normally do because it was just too hot out. It's not good for the dog either. As a matter of fact, it's not good for me either. I start fucking up pretty bad myself. Here's our sunblock, and we're gonna get some more of this shit too. Forgot. Anyways, I was just doing. Oh Christ! Yesterday I was just buzzing through my, through the Instagram pictures, and I've got all kinds of shit on about wildlife, people riding cafe bikes, dirt bikes, beautiful girls, the whole fucking shebang. But there was this one dude. He had a camera, on a pole behind his bike. So it's an absolutely great angle to show your pictures. So I don't think nothing of it, but last night when I was sleeping, I was thinking, geez, wouldn't that be fucking cool? I mean, I've already have a selfie stick. Okay, you actually need something longer than this, but not necessarily. You have to take off your back seat. And what you're going to do is you're going to get yourself a hose clamp, and you're going to stick this old beast right there. Now, let me get the drop light here so I can show you what's going on here. Now, you have, you already have a hole, automatic hole on this side. So what you're gonna have to do is you're gonna have to drill a small slot right here. Just enough so you can get a hose clamp through it. And then that hose clamp is gonna hold this baby right here. There's an automatic groove right here, so it'll keep it very stable. It won't sway from side to side. It should stay right there just like that. And I've got this fully extended right now. Technically you should have it probably about right there, but we're going to see if we can mount it like that right there. Right here would be better because then it's most certainly can't slide out because there's a more narrow spot on the handle right here, which is where you would put the hose clamp, but we need the length. So we're going to probably stick it right here. And once you cinch it down with that hose clamp, I don't see it going anywhere. As long as you don't wreck, or as long as you don't pop wheelies. Because I think if you pop a wheelie, it's gonna fucking, when you come down, it could whip it. There could be an issue there, possibly. I mean, you could always put multiple hose clamps on and that would take it out of play. But we're trying to work with what we've got here. This actually is long enough if you can put it right there. Now, if I have to mount it down this far, it may not be good enough. But I think this angle is perfect. I mean, if you look up there, you know what I'm saying? Anyways, we seen the angle on IG yesterday, or that angle, camera angle, and I said to myself, you know what? Let's do it. So we took off the seat, we took out the tool bag, and we're going to put the hose clamp in here. Fucking dude. We're going to mount the hose clamp in here. It'll go through this hole, and I'll put another slot here. So you'll have the hose clamp going through. I know I'm a big advocate of not drilling holes inside of a bike, but in this particular case, with this area here, I don't see any issues with it whatsoever. So, in any case, we're going to mount that stick. The hose clamp will always stay there. You'll always have the wrench to tighten it with you. So you can carry the stick and your camera, and you can slip it in at any time you want. Take the seat off, take the tool bag out, stick them inside of your tank bag, and you can put it on and ride. Bada boom, bada bang. Also, they do make longer ones. So this is just for show here, but they do make longer ones, and you could conceivably mount one of the longer ones right here to your foot peg with hose clamps, multiple hose clamps on this one. I mean, they make these suckers 7 feet long up to, say, 90 inches. So that, what is that, like 8.5 feet? Now, I got a feeling that those ones are kind of pretty shaky at the tip for the camera, but I mean, 9 feet, dudes, is I don't think you want to go there, but you could definitely mount something like right here if you wanted to. They have longer sticks, selfie sticks. This is like a 3-footer, but you can get ones that are very long. So something to think about, you know what I'm saying, if you think you need to be out there. But I think this one's going to work out just fine. So what we're going to do is we're going to go down to Home Depot, and we're going to get the right size, or Lowe's, and we're going to get the right size hose clamp that we needed to get this job done. As a matter of fact, we'll probably pick up 2 of them or 3 of them. 2 of them probably, just in case we decide to go with a longer stick and mount that stick right here. And the only way you're going to have problems, even with this mount right here, I don't see it going anywhere. You're going to mount it right there just like that. I believe that angle is perfect, because I've got a wide angle lens on my thing, so I think that's going to be a perfect angle. Not only that, with the GoPro, you can set up your phone so that you can see what the camera sees. You can enable whatever the fuck they call it, enable the to see what the camera sees. So you'll have your phone mounted on the front of your bike, and you can see what the camera sees. So if the camera sees the bottom of a car, or if it sees the road, then you know you got an issue. It fell off. Or if you see it get crushed by a car tire, you know you got an issue. But it's not going to go anywhere. Trust me, I'm just being facetious here. Once you mount that there with a hose clamp, and you cinch it, tighten it down, you won't be able to pull it out. It's not going to fall off. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be just fine, short of doing wheelies. You know what I'm saying? If you do a wheelie, and when you come down, sometimes you come down hard, it could whip it. But in any case, we're going to go to Lowe's right now. I just wanted to show you that idea. Like I said, I was on Instagram yesterday, and I seen a guy had it on the back of his bike. He actually had it on the back of his bike. He was doing some filming, and a car came into his lane and just about hit him. I mean, they pretty much, I think his slider on that side of the bike touched the car. That's how close the car and the bike were. Scary. The car came onto his side of the road. Anyways, we're going to go to Lowe's and get this hose clamp, and then go from there.